What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are going to talk about the upcoming Denis Villeneuve film, Dune. And there's a lot of fanfare around this film, mainly because Denis Villeneuve is such a popular director. And I'm a big fan of Denis Villeneuve as a director based on the films I've seen from him. He's very good, and he has a really strong fan base. Dune, I am not familiar with, so anything that I'm going to speak on in reference to that is specifically what the article is going to be telling me. I can't form an opinion on any of these things, but I did see the pictures that were released today, and they looked good from that perspective. From me seeing those images and not having any context whatsoever, I thought they looked really good, and with Denis Villeneuve being the director, that made me excited. But once you get into this article a little bit, it doesn't sound very promising at all, and this is par for the course in Hollywood. So again, if I mispronounce words or any of these characters' names, I apologize in advance. Let's get into the article right now. Sharon Duncan Brewster confirmed as race and gender swapped Luette Kynes. Is it Kynes? Kynes? Maybe? Let's go with Kynes in Dune film. Plus other heavy indicators, film will be woke. The upcoming Dune film will feature a race and gender swapped Kynes, with Sharon Duncan Brewster playing the character. Not only will the character feature this race and gender swap, but comments from the cast and director indicate the film will be woke. The character had previously been portrayed by Max von Sydow in David Lynch's 1984 adaptation of Dune. I didn't know David Lynch did it. David Lynch is an acquired taste, and I like David Lynch. A lot of people don't get it. A lot of people don't like it. It's not everybody's cup of tea, and I totally understand that, but I like David Lynch. So Karel Dobry portrayed the character in the Sci-Fi Channel's 2000 miniseries adaptation of the book. Vanity Fair confirmed the gender and race swap, sharing an image of Brewster as Kynes. See below. Frank Hubert, Dune's author, described Kynes in the book as tall, thin, long, sandy hair, a sparse beard. The eyes were that fathomless blue within blue under thick eyebrows. He further described the character, his long hair and his beard were moosed? I'm not even sure what that is. The blue eyes without whites were a darkness under heavy brows. He added, wisps of sandy hair protruded from it, matched by a sparse beard and thick brows. Beneath the blue within blue eyes remains a dark stain spread down his cheeks. A matted depression across mustache and beard showed where a stillsuit tube had marked out its path. Bounding into comics, first reported on the gender swap Kynes at the end of July last year. Vanity Fair claims the gender swap is an intriguing change that director Denis Villeneuve updated Kynes. If I'm saying that right, I apologize if I'm butchering that. Brewster commented on the role as Kynes, indicating the film will be woke. She stated, what Denis had stated to me was there was a lack of female characters in his cast, and he had always been feminist, pro-women, and wanted to write the role for a woman. Brewster added, this human being manages to basically keep peace among many people. Women are very good at that. So why can't Kynes be a woman? Why shouldn't Kynes be a woman? Go women! Villeneuve would also discuss the film, describing its narrative as a critique of capitalism. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh yes, capitalism bad. Go ahead and bring Canto Bite into it, Denis. He explained, no matter what you believe, Earth is changing and we will have to adapt. Villeneuve added, this is why I think Dune, this book was written in the 20th century. It was a distant portrait of the reality of the oil and capitalism and the exploitation and over-exploitation of Earth. He concluded, today things are just worse. It's a coming-of-age story, but also a call for action for the youth. If you thought it might get better from there, think again. In the obvious puff piece from Vanity Fair, they described Paul Atreides as Greta Thunberg. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Think Greta Thunberg, only she's a Jedi with a... What? A diploma from Hogwarts? A Jedi with a diploma from Hogwarts? Greta... Villeneuve also details changes to Baron Harkonnen, played by Stellan Skarsgård. He explained, as much as I deeply loved the book, I felt that Baron was flirting very often with a caricature. He continued, and I tried to bring him a bit more dimension. That's why I brought in Stellan. Stellan has something in the eyes. You feel that there's someone thinking, that his tension and his calculating inside, deep in his eyes. I can testify, it can be quite frightening. Wow. Villeneuve's film will also expand Lady Jessica's role, Paul's mother. Jessica is a member of Ben Gesserit, played by Rebecca Ferguson. Ferguson described the character. She's a mother, she's a concubine, she's a soldier. She went on to describe how the character would be different from the book. Denny was very respectful of Frank's work in the book, but the quality of the arcs are much of the women have been brought up to a new level. These were some shifts he did, and they are beautifully portrayed. Villeneuve does note that creating Dune is the Dune is the most difficult thing he's done in his life. He explains it's a book that tackles politics, religion, ecology, spirituality, and with a lot of characters. He then concludes, I think that's why it's so difficult. Honestly, it's by far the most difficult thing I've done in my life. Dune is expected to be released in 2 installments, with Frank Herbert's first Dune novel be broken up into 2 parts. The first part is expected to debut December 18th of 2020. Yikes. That's just not good, ladies and gentlemen. That is not good at all. I mean, again, I don't know. Again, if you want to race swap a character, again, while I think that's a terrible decision and that's purely SJW, I personally would not have known about it if it wouldn't have been reported because I have no knowledge of it. But when Denis Villeneuve is sitting there talking about capitalism bad and all of these horrible things and how women are the greatest creatures to ever, be on Earth and all, like, it's just, this sounds really like it's going in the wrong direction. And that's disappointing because up to this point, Villeneuve has done a great job. But I guess we will have to wait and see. I'll be interested to know what any Dune, fans think of this. I can't speak on it from that. I probably butchered half the names of the characters I read. So if you are a Dune fan and you have knowledge on this, please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That's going to wrap it up. Very troubling for a film that seemed to have a lot of potential, but time will tell what happens. Also, I want to mention we are on Twitch, Gaming with Geeks over there. Give us a follow. We also just created Geeks and Gamers live channel where all of our live streams from Sports Wars, Geeks and Gamers, Gaming with Geeks, Twitch, all of that's going to be shifted over there. Park hopping, everything we do, we're going to be putting those live streams over there in playlist. So please go subscribe to that channel. Other than that, geeksandgamers.com is being rebuilt. I'm very excited for the future of Geeks and Gamers. There is so many awesome things going on, and I appreciate all of you, all of the support that you have given me and this team and everybody on the team. Amazing. So, again, thank you so much. Thank you for checking out this video. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money, Raylos are weird, and we will talk to you later.